CTV Morning Live, on location.
This Saturday, the Calgary Wild FC is facing off against Ottawa at McMahon Stadium, 2 p.m. And this morning, I'm joined by head coach Lydia to tell us all about it. Now, Lydia, you guys are halfway through the season. You played in the inaugural game of the Northern Super League. How's it looking so far?
Yeah, I think we're really pleased with where we are. I think it was so hard before the season started to really know how the league would turn out, but I think as shown in recent weeks with Halifax picking up 2 wins in the last week, I think anybody in this league can beat anyone on their day, and I think we were really pleased to get 3 points against Vancouver last week, having lost the inaugural game to them by a penalty and then drawn to them away a few weeks later. So I think as a team we're seeing great progress on and off the pitch, and it's just really exciting to see the amount of growth across all the teams, but obviously focusing on ourselves, that we're really pleased with where we are right now.
Yeah, that's so great to hear. Now, you're actually from the UK and you moved here to Calgary in the dead of winter. Now, what has surprised you most about Calgarians and the support that they've given you?
Yeah, I think having worked in the Super League, when I was at Leicester, I think the average attendance was maybe like 2,000 at best at any game in the season I was there. But here, our home opener, we had 8,500 people turn up to McMahon, and I think the average now is about 3,500 to every game. So I've been to every stadium other than Montreal now for away trips for us, and I think we have the best fans in the league and the highest turnout of numbers on a regular basis. I think that's been a real eye-opener to see how much this city gets behind professional sport and particularly professional women's sport.
We love to hear that. Thank you so much, Lydia.
Thank you.
Now, of course, you won't want to miss this home game this Saturday, 2 p.m. at McMahon Stadium. The Calgary Wild FC facing off against Ottawa Rapid FC. You can buy tickets and find out more information online at calgarywildfc.com.
CTV Morning Live, on location.
The Calgary Wild FC is facing off against the Ottawa Rapid FC this Saturday at McMahon Stadium, 2 p.m. And this morning, I'm with Sarah, who's a goalkeeper with the Calgary Wild FC. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning.
Now, you're actually heading a brand new initiative that's being launched at this match this Saturday. It's called Keeper's Corner. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Keeper's Corner is an initiative that we kind of came up with collectively, a couple behind-the-scenes people with the Wild, as a way to have a little bit of a deeper community impact. I was a teacher in Calgary prior to signing with the Wild, and so I worked a lot in Forest Lawn, and I really have a strong connection and strong ties to that community, and a passion for those kids in that area, and so this seemed like a perfect opportunity to get in there and give these kids a chance that maybe they wouldn't ordinarily have.
Yeah, and I'm sure you saw a lot of that as a teacher, just kids not having access to sport in the way that you might have. And actually, you're from Calgary, so what is it like to see those kids come out to your games?
Oh, it's super special, especially because I'm not teaching anymore, so I don't see them, right? And so to be able to see them at the games in a different environment than a teacher-student relationship, it's almost a little bit more like a friend-to-friend relationship, is super cool. And just to see the excitement and the joy on their face when they're at the games and getting my teammates autographs, and they're just so happy to be there. It's really rewarding.
And what does it feel like to play for the Wild as a Calgarian?
That's something that is I don't know if words can really describe that one. It's special. It's really special.
I'm sure. Well, good luck this Saturday. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Now, of course, if you're looking for more information or to buy your tickets for this game this Saturday, Calgary Wild FC against Ottawa Rapid FC, you can always visit the website calgarywildfc.com.
TV Morning Live, on location.
The Calgary Wild FC faces off against the Ottawa Rapid FC this Saturday, 2 p.m. at McMahon Stadium. And this morning, I'm joined by 2 players, Maggie as well as Michaela, who are our international players. Now, Maggie, you're from the U.S., Florida. What is it like? It must be so jarring for you to be in such a cold climate.
Yeah, definitely when we got here for preseason, it was like negative 20 Fahrenheit, which I've never experienced cold that before in my life, so that took a little bit of getting used to. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it, to be honest, but once it's warmed up and I've been able to explore the city a little bit more, it's been really fun getting to know Calgary, and getting out, Stampede this last weekend was a really cool experience.
Yeah, and I would say, the hardiness of the people who have to survive that type of cold really brings in that community spirit, which I'm sure you've seen through your home games.
Yeah, definitely. I think our fans have been great for every single game we've had. We can hear them, and they're so loud, and it makes such a difference for us on the field when we're getting a little tired. Just to hear that energy, it gives us an extra boost on the field.
Great. Thank you so much, Maggie. Now, Michaela, you're from New Zealand. Maggie mentioned that you guys went through your very first Stampede. What was that experience like?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I've heard a lot of things about Stampede. My auntie actually went many moons ago when she was young. So to be able to go and experience a little bit of the culture and what Calgary, is about this time of year was fun for us.
Now, we're halfway through the season. What are you looking forward to for the rest of the season?
I think just continue to push on from last match. I think we've had a little bit of a slump in performances, so it's just about continuing to build on the drawing board and continuing to get those results for us.
Wonderful to hear, and good luck.
Thank you.
Now, of course, for more information to buy your tickets for this weekend's match, you can always visit the website calgarywildfc.com.